It doesn't take too long for Luke to figure out that he has been kidnapped, as he wakes up in a facility where his room has been made to look like his personal bedroom. After exiting this facsimile of a part of his home, he finds himself in a dull gray corridor full of posters with words on them that contradict the overall mood of the place. There he comes across Kalisha, who commences a bit of a yapathon to which we come to know that the place they are in is essentially a prison where kids are being experimented upon by an organization that's supposedly headed by Sigsby, Stackhouse, and Hendricks because of their telepathic or telekinetic abilities. As if that's not annoying enough, she starts kissing Luke for no reason whatsoever. Given how it's non-consensual, this might well count as sexual harassment. Or does she do it because she has read Luke's mind and knows that he wants to kiss her? Do one's thoughts count as explicit consent? Don't people have to express their emotions verbally to make sure that what they're thinking about is what they actually want? Yeah. This is a can of worms that the Institute has unnecessarily opened, and I'm sure they won't be able to deal with it in a logical fashion. Anyway, Stackhouse puts a lid on Kalisha's weird behavior and takes Luke to meet Sigsby. By the way, the conversation between Luke and Sigsby isn't all that eye-opening either. Words like for the country, cutting-edge science, front half, and back half are thrown around to give some vague hints about what's going on, what the graduation process of this place is, and how it's going to save the world. And it's really tough to sit through these scenes because of the bad dialogue writing and the awkward performances. Whatever Joe Freeman is doing is really irritating. The only part worth remembering is the fact that Luke will have no recollection of his work at this facility once it's over, and he is sent back home, kind of like the movie Paycheck. Well, on that note, Luke is sent to Tony to get tagged. The marker or tracker is in the form of an irremovable earring, and then he is allowed to mingle with all the other kids in the facility, as the people in charge believe that it's easier for new entrants to accept their situation once they see there are others in the same boat as them. During the concluding moment of the episode, Luke reunites with Kalisha, who begins smooching him again. Is this some book-accurate stuff that's going on? If something is weird in the books, that doesn't mean it has to be adapted word for word. It's an adaptation, and Stephen King is not a god. You can remove the odd stuff or at least try to make it make sense. And this whole interaction is such a turnoff that the introduction to the rest of the kids in the Institute, George, Iris, and Nick, doesn't seem to hit the right note. Everyone talks like they're reading off a teleprompter, and all the teleprompter has is exposition. I guess things are going to improve eventually, as the kids begin scripting their escape plan from the facility. But I'm not really hopeful.